April 20th, 1999. It was a Tuesday. The sun rose over Littleton, Colorado, and students at Columbine High School walked through the doors expecting nothing more than a regular day of classes, laughter, and lunch breaks. But two of those students had something far more sinister in mind. Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, 18 and 17 years old, names that would soon echo across every news outlet in America, had spent over a year crafting a plan that would shake the nation to its core. Behind their quiet demeanor and teenage faces was a deadly agenda that no one saw coming. This wasn't a snap decision. This was a mission. Harris and Klebold documented everything. Written journals, disturbing videos, detailed maps, and even a timed sequence for mass destruction. Their original plan wasn't just to shoot. It was to bomb the school, kill hundreds, and make a name for themselves in the darkest way possible. They placed propane bombs in the cafeteria, set to explode at 11:17 a.m. But something failed. The bombs never went off. And so they turned to their backup plan, an armed assault, one just as horrifying. At exactly 11:19 a.m., the first shots rang out. Rachel Scott and Richard Castaldo were eating lunch outside when Harris pulled the trigger. Rachel was killed instantly. Richard was critically injured. The boys moved into the school, dressed in trench coats, armed with shotguns, pistols, and homemade explosives. As they walked the halls, they weren't just shooting. They were laughing, taunting, hunting. Students screamed. Teachers locked doors. Some ran. Others hid under desks, unsure if they would make it out alive. Then came the library. 7 minutes. That's all it took for Eric and Dylan to murder 10 students and injure 12 more. They asked victims if they believed in God. They mocked begging. They relished the fear. The library became the heart of the horror, a scene so devastating it was permanently closed after the attack. Survivors would carry its memory forever, unable to forget the sounds, the smells, the silence that followed.